Josiah sells 3 houses each month. To determine the number of houses she can sell in any given number of months, she uses the equation T equals 3M, where T is the total number of houses and M is the number of months. Name the independent and dependent variables. Then create a table to show how many houses she sells in fewer than 6 months. So the independent variable and the dependent variable. Do the houses depend on how many months, or do the months depend on how many houses? The houses depend on how many months. So the houses is the dependent variable, which means it needs to go here. The houses is represented by the variable T. The months is independent and is represented by M. Then it says, create a table to show how many houses she sells in fewer than 6 months. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because all of those are fewer than 6. The independent variable goes on the left, and the dependent variable goes on the right. Each month, she sells 30 houses. So in 1 month, she sells 30. Over 2 months, she sells 60. Over 3 months, she can sell... Oops. My picture moved. There we go. She can sell 90. In 4 months, it's 120. And in 5 months, it's 150. For number 2, it says, Joshua spends 25 minutes each day reading. Let D be the number of days that he reads. And M represents the total minutes of reading. Determine which variable is independent and which is dependent. Then write an equation that models the situation. Make a table showing the number of minutes spent reading over 7 days. So the minutes changes based on the days, which means the minutes is our dependent variable, and the days are independent. Days is represented by D, and minutes is represented by M. He spends 25 minutes reading each day. We want to go over 7 days. In 1 day, he's going to read 25 minutes. In 2 days, that would be 2 times 25, or 50. 3 days would be 3 times 25, which is 75. Then you might recognize we're counting up by 25s each time. So the minutes is based on some factor of days. And that's 25 minutes each day, which means the days gets multiplied by 25. The minutes change based on how many days he reads for. Now for number 4. Emma was given 5 seashells. Each week, she collected 3 more. Let W be the number of weeks she collects, and seashells be the and S be the seashells she has total. Which variable is independent and which is dependent? So, the seashells change based on how many weeks she is collecting for, which means seashells are dependent, and the weeks are independent. Then we're going to write an equation. She was given 5, so her seashells are equal to the 5 she started out with, plus however much she collects each week, but that is 3 per week, so 3W plus the 5 that she starts with. Now we want from 4 to 10. If this was 4 weeks, Over 4 weeks, she would collect 3, 6, 9, 12 seashells, plus the 5 that she started with. And 12 plus 5 is 17. If we wanted to look at the last one, for 10 weeks, 10 times 3 would be 30, plus the 5 that she started with would be 35. Okay, how about 5? If she collects for 5 weeks, that would be 3 times 5 is 15, plus the 5 she started with is 20. 6 weeks would be 3 times 6, 18, plus 5 more would be 23. And we're counting up by 3s each time.